Hello, hi, this is Paul Fan, and today I'm going to talk about another interesting topic regarding to startup, a $100 startup book. And I make this title "How to Break Free from 9 to 5" because that's what this book is talking about. And the famous blogger Niklas Goeke is another summary, and I'm using the summary. He said the $100 startup show you how to break free from the shackle of 9 to 5 by combining your passion skill into your own micro business, which you can start for $100 yet still turn into a full-time income, and thanks to the power of internet. So it is the book author is Chris Guillebeau. His second book is maybe the only book you need to start by your own business. It is a result of identifying 1,500 people who has made $50,000 more each year with a very modest investment like $100. Based on his case study, Chris pulled out a step-by-step framework you can use to find where your passion meet your skill and turn those into an income from your couch. So using nothing but a laptop and some Wi-Fi in most cases, you can build a thriving software freelance education business like Udemy and scale it as fast as you can. So here are three crucial lessons from the book, and let's get you started. The first one is the passion is only 1/3 of the equation. You also need the skill and the customer. And second is if you have your passion, to be more like a hobby, then you need to stop that. You need to make your passion more like business. Focus on income and the cost, income expenses. And three, keep your plan simple. Okay, do not endless parameters. Taking action because action be the plan every single time. So just summary quick. Just recap the lesson one. Passion is only 1/3, right, of the equation that you need to have the skill and your customer, right? So Chris argued for the much more practical approach where you keep your day job at first and start the business on the side. He said passion is only part of the equation, 1/3 to be exact. The other two parts are skill and the customer, and you have to find the sweet spot where your passion meet the skill and you're good and the needs of other people, which you can fulfill with those skills. Be flexible enough to stay open for a skill transformation where you can learn skill adjacent to your passion and then capitalize on those as best as you can. And lesson two is focus on low cost and being profitable to turn your hobby into a business. You must look at the funding, income, and cost of the business. In a micro business, your income mostly depends on how busy or how hostile you are. The more potential customer you reach out to, okay, the more affiliate partner you get on board, and the more traffic you build, the more you'll sell. Okay, and I put a link if you want to buy traffic. I offer the traffic, and they can go to Coach Paul. So it's account, which is keep this thing here. And the most important is for the cost. You are forced to invest only in the most important part of your business, the one that directly drives sales. So don't, like Harley's drop $1,000 website redesign when you could hire a salesperson for months for that who might actually help you sell more. Running your passion business could be fun, but it is still a business. And if you don't treat it that way, the only place you will run into is into the ground. And also, hustle is not enough. I personally add some of my personal stuff. You also need to be very, very, very hard working. Okay, I believe I remember Grant Cardone has a very good book called 10x. Okay, 10 times. If you set up your goal and you want to reach your goal, a lot of time your thinking of hard work is different from the actual result. Lots of time you actually have to work 10 times harder to actually reach that goal. Like I just said. Lesson 3. Action beats planning. So keep your plan simple. So action be planning every time, okay, every single time. Write down on your wall. If you have ever bought domain name and you never end up using, or spend an entire weekend making a complex business plan, and that's not action, right? Force yourself to put your business plan onto a single page of paper and focus on what you will sell, who your customer is, why they are buying it, and how you get paid. Right? For example, I sell custom diet plan for busy single moms so they can stay in shape while raising the toddler for $50 per month through PayPal. So it's about as specific as that, right? As you need to get the answer to the question. Then do the action. Okay, that's enough. Just pray and do the action. So my personal takeaway is the happiness of pursuit is about finding the passion project and combine it with the $1 startup. You have the passion project for making money. So what else you can learn? There are many actually, several great case study and example of how you run your own successful business and how to make sure you actually understand your customer need and before you even create what you want to sell. And also I think is why you should always price based on the value, not your cost, and how to market for next to nothing, and what you can learn from the Hollywood about planning your launch and how to get paid more than once and which aspect to optimize for maximum revenue and which option you have regarding to scaling your business horizontal or vertical. So one startup website contains a number of free resources that given in the book, which is useful. In particular, like 39-step product launch checklist. I thought this was rather good. Okay, one-page business plan are useful when you are just starting out. So let's regard and I have something that I want to introduce. You have never seen this before. Is that your usual push button the money grab is truly unique and brilliant and simple series. You can check yourself here. See the link below. A life hack, okay? You ever grab the 50-pound grocery and you live in the fifth floor? Okay, this is the best way. Okay, just you can buy this from Home Depot and hardware store, and if you live in an apartment, and if you live in a house, you probably don't need this, but a lot of time you still need this. If you actually by yourself, you don't have a helper, and you live in a house, you drive in the garage, it's very useful. Just put all the grocery into the tool here and live into a house. Very easy. Thanks so much for watching. You have a very blessed day. Bye bye.